In a matter of hours, I'm gonna be on a plane to Thailand and I am stressing out. Everything's packed, everything's ready, but I still feel like I'm forgetting something. I should be fine. And yet, I'm panicking.
You got your passport?
I think so. I hope so. I better. Do you have your passport?
Yes.
Wallet.
Yes.
Do I have my wallet? I haven't actually called the Uber.
Me neither.
We are going to Thailand. And I'm anxious. Justin's ready. So Justin got 4 hours of sleep. I got no sleep. It is 3 in the morning. It's about 3 in the morning. Our flight's at 5. Let's go. We got here super early because we're doing an international flight, but the first leg of our flight is actually to Dallas. So it's not an international flight. There's nobody here. I'm concerned that there's not anybody here. Did we get the date right? It boards in an hour and 10 minutes and there's no one here to check us in. I'm bored. This is my first time traveling without any work left on my plate. So I'm not anxiously working on my computer to finish something for a client. I'm not busy doing anything. Mine's 29 pounds. I'm curious to see how much yours weighs. Ooh, 24. All right, we have boarding passes. We should be one of the first people going through security. We're taking some extra precautions this trip than we normally would because there's a health scare going on in Asia right now. And we're very, very aware of it. We are concerned about it. We have a lot of gear with us to protect ourselves. Biggest thing being, keep your hands clean and don't touch your face. So that's gonna be the protocol for a while. Justin! Justin! He's a madman. Exit row seats. We're gonna have so much leg room. First flight of the day is done. We are in Dallas, Texas, which is where Justin lives. So Justin drove 4 hours to get to Houston just so we could spend 4 hours in the Dallas airport.
So that was $800 cheaper.
So we're headed to our next gate. We're gonna try and find the lounge, which I'm so excited about. Here is breakfast. We have a little salad with some eggs, and I guess these are sweet potatoes, I think. And then we have a little bit of yogurt. Justin has his coffee. We have a 14-hour flight to Seoul coming up, and we're not sitting together because if you want anything other than a middle seat on this flight, you have to pay $100
Per person.
Per person. This kind of stinks. So we're gonna try and see if they can move us, but we've already asked, and they said, "Are you willing to pay?" In that exact tone of voice, right, Justin?
Yes.
That exact tone of voice. We'll see if we can finagle something on the plane. This is what I like to call leg room. It's a little bit better for me. We got so lucky. There's a little salad, there's kimchi, and I have chicken. Okay, so you got beef and I got chicken. Nice. We have Korean pepper paste. So I'm gonna try some of this. That might be too spicy for me. I don't think I like kimchi very much. Justin does though. Got ourselves a snack. We have a sandwich sandwich. Justin has ramen. Oh my goodness, they gave us ice cream. Right, we are about 2 hours out and we have veggie rice. My mother insisted that I try compression socks. I don't know if the compression socks are completely responsible for how good I feel, but we're 13 hours into a 14-hour flight and I feel fantastic. I slept for a full 8 hours. This is a really good flight. Chilly in Korea, I love it. It's gonna be so hot in Thailand, so we brought the coat specifically for being here. We have 1 hour to get to our next flight, which goes to Bangkok, and it doesn't look like we have to recheck our bags, which will make this whole transition much easier. Looks like we need to fill out an arrival card. We almost went through passport control, but there is a thing that says transfer, and that's for getting a new flight. That could have been a major oops, because we would have waited in line at passport control and then gotten to the front and ended up out of the airport and then having to come back through immigration. It would have been a mess. So good catch, Justin. We had to go through security again. It wasn't too long of a line, thankfully. We're going straight to our gate. We have a 6-hour flight to Bangkok. We barely made it.
It's one of those cool double level planes.
Oh wow! We weren't even going to be sitting on the same floor, but we're sitting next to each other now, and they were super helpful and sweet, unlike the people in Dallas. Justin has gummy bears. I feel fantastic. I don't know how I just did a 15-hour flight and I feel great, but I do. I think it's only like a quarter full. That is a huge bowl for that size salad. Oh, it's a soup. Okay. There is an instruction manual for how to enjoy your meal. So this meal has a lot of different parts, and I just spilled my soup all over. And I'm trying to figure out how to eat this because there's a special system. We have a Korean hot pepper sauce, sesame oil, and there's our final product. There's absolutely no one on this flight. No one. Justin's starting to lose his will to stay awake.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing. I have that feeling again like I've forgotten something. I have my passport, I have this camera and that camera, I have my laptop, I have the chargers, I've got my fanny pack. That's gonna have to just be enough. There are 2 ways to get a taxi here. You can use an app that's kind of like Uber, and you can also get a taxi from the taxi line at the airport. And from what we can tell, the taxi line's more expensive, but we're tired. Ready now. Light switches. All right, room tour. We have a desk and a little refrigerator, a little hanging closet. It's beautiful. I'm gonna wipe down the desk and put my bag here. Here's our bathroom. We have a big old shower, the sink area. This place is $30 a night and it has a pool. We just finished 33 hours of travel. We're here in Bangkok. Our hotel's beautiful. The taxi ride from the airport was more dramatic than it had to be. When we showed our taxi driver where we wanted to go, she quoted us 700 baht and said, let's go, it'll be 700 baht. And everywhere online we read that we should use the meter. And when we asked to use the meter, she was like, so we insisted on the meter. She quoted us 700 baht all in, and that included a 50 baht airport fee, a 75 baht toll, which she told us was 100 baht, but it was 75. So we paid for the tolls separately. The final cost was 525 baht, and since we didn't have exact change, she just sort of took 550 All in, we paid $675 instead of $700. So she did quote us a pretty good price, an accurate enough price. We saved a little bit of money, but I'm not sure we needed to fight as hard as we did. I'm really, really happy to be in a bed. We're both gonna take showers and then get some sleep. And tomorrow is when the excitement starts.